Thank you for joining me for the launch of the Faith Affirming Findings podcast.
Welcome to Faith Affirming Findings, a podcast dedicated to sharing with you
the incredible discoveries from the field of biblical archaeology.
These findings will strengthen your faith, affirm the historicity of Scripture, and provide you with unique insights into the culture and background of the Bible.
Now, here is your host, Associate Professor of Bible Exposition at Dallas Theological Seminary,
Dr. Paul Weaver.
Thank you for joining me for the launch of the Faith Affirming Findings podcast. In today's podcast, I hope to explain to you the format of the program and what we are seeking to accomplish by it. Regarding the format, this program will be available as an audio podcast and as a video podcast. The audio podcast can be heard on most any podcast platforms wherever it is that you download your podcasts. The video podcast can be seen at my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel name is Bible and Theology Matters. So put that in your YouTube browser and you should be able to find us. Obviously, the audio version is great to listen to as you're getting ready in the morning, on your drive to work, while you're working in your yard or exercising. But the great value of the video version is that we will include pictures of the archaeological discoveries so that you can see them for yourself. We will also provide maps of the locations where the items were discovered and include much more. I know that your time is very valuable, and so this podcast will cut out the pleasantries, the chit-chat, and get right down to business. I'll seek to be very efficient in my word selection. I will include just the very most important details. With that in mind, normally I will limit each episode to around 6 to 8 minutes in length, and provide additional links and resources in the description on the YouTube video channel should you want to take a deeper dive. Now, that is the format of this podcast. What are we seeking to accomplish by this podcast? Our desire is that this podcast and the findings that we discuss will indeed strengthen your faith, that it will affirm what you already know to be true, that is, that the Christian faith is built on the rock-solid foundation of Scripture, and that the Bible is historically reliable and infinitely worthy of your careful study. As we investigate these archaeological artifacts, archaeological sites, and ancient writings, we will see that these archaeological discoveries time and time again silence the critics and uphold the historical reliability of the Scriptures. I love the quote of a famous biblical archaeologist by the name of Nelson Gluck. It may be stated categorically that no archaeological discovery has ever controverted a biblical reference. Scores of archaeological findings have been made which confirm in clear outline or exact detail historical statements in the Bible. And by the same token, proper evaluation of biblical descriptions has often led to amazing discoveries. My prayer is that this podcast will not only affirm your confidence in the historicity of Scripture, but that it will also provide you with unique insights into the biblical text. Many of these episodes will not only affirm the historical reliability of Scripture, but also provide details about the historical context, which helps us better understand details about the people, places, and events recorded in Scripture. It excites me just thinking about it, and I hope it does you too. In our next episode, which will be released at the same time as this one, so that you can listen to it immediately if you so choose, I will provide a brief introduction to the field of biblical archaeology and explain what it can and what it cannot accomplish. So, Thank you for listening to this, our very first episode, the launch episode to this new and exciting podcast. And I hope that you'll join me on this journey as we investigate the archaeological record and discover the historical and cultural context of the Bible. If you would like to help jumpstart this podcast, please click on the like button, click the subscribe button, and leave us a question or comment on our YouTube channel. These actions will help our podcast become more visible to others seeking faith-affirming programming.
Faith Affirming Findings podcast is a listener-supported podcast devoted to affirming your faith in the reliability of Scripture and illuminating your understanding of Scripture.
If you would like to help sponsor the Faith Affirming Finding podcast,
You can make a tax-deductible donation of any amount, large or small,
at faithaffirmingfindings.com. That's faithaffirmingfindings.com and click on the Give tab.
We hope you'll join us again next week for another exciting Faith Affirming Finding.